with the Nation of Elevation. And man, you know my co-host Russ, my partner in crime, We Goblin. Also, I gotta recap because I gotta figure out what's going on with this CD, this high CD. I gotta see the ratings of it. I gotta see the views. My man's been working hard advertising this. Y'all get ready for Kenny Reinhardt. Y'all heard me, Kelly R in this bitch.
Whoop whoop.
What up,
y'all?
Y'all?
Man, the ratings through the roof, bro. Like 50 billion. Don't double check me on that. 50 billion a song.
There it is.
How y'all doing?
All right, but listen, the reason I had you come back is I wanted to do a recap. I wanted to see how you were doing because you're an artist that I stay focused on. Like I pay very close attention to you guys.
Appreciate that.
You were on here last month. Yeah, last month you were on here and you dropped a CD called High.
Yes, sir.
And I pay attention and I never ask a question without already kind of knowing the answer. With all the advertising that you do and the promoting you do for that CD, do you think your ratings went up because of the promotion or because of the music?
That's a tough one. Me personally, I don't feel like I did even. I did a quarter of what I wanted to do promotion wise. So the music I feel is top notch. Like I wouldn't have put it out if I didn't think it was the best music that I could have made. And for what it's done, I'm very happy with it. But there's still a lot more left to do because the whole my release date got messed up. Kind of ended up dropping it a whole month earlier than I thought I was going to. Wasn't able to do a live show. Still haven't been able to do some things because life is real. Yada yada yada. But I'm super impressed, man. Like I have steady streams on it every week, and people call me and give legitimate opinions, and that's really, at the end of the day, that's what I wanted. It'd be really awesome if I was getting 80,000 of those instead of 50. But I definitely appreciate.
How can you bitch about
person who showed support?
How can you bitch about it? That many people are into your music. They're not just going to your page and keeping it moving. They're jamming.
Right. No, it's a blessing, man. No, it truly is a blessing. Sorry, I don't want to sound like I'm not grateful. I remember back when, man, dropped a whole mixtape, lost my house. You can ask Cody about it. He was there. Put everything into it, and it didn't do anything because we weren't ready and it wasn't up to par. So for this to affect the people that it has in the way that it has means a lot.
And I usually don't. I only hit and skip. Usually, Russ will tell you. I usually hit and skip when someone tells me listen to this LP or this CD, whatever. I hit and skip through it. I swear to you, I listened to the whole thing because it was like each song was a different kind of vibe. So if y'all ain't hip to him, go to YouTube.
Hey,
look up KLR and check out this High CD. Oh, that man! I wish I had a camera on this thing. I would take that picture. He froze. He might have to leave and come back. Or he went to answer his phone and he's got me on pause.
Could have. It happens. We'll see what happens.
Yo.
What up? Yeah, he went and answered his phone.
Yeah, I lost y'all, I think.
Oh, good.
Did y'all hear any of that?
No.
No, I mean, I was just saying I appreciate that you listened to it the way that I intended it to be shown. Because there's, like I said, I had 20, completed tracks. but
I'm
a lot
really
of my favorite albums, especially like my favorite like debut albums, are story albums. So that's how I wanted kind of this. It's kind of how I wanted this to go off.
that's how it
And once
was.
I get the full music video, sorry, what's up?
And if you listen to the whole track, song for song, the last one kind of lets you know that there's more coming.
Oh yeah.
So it's like
Once the homie jumped on here, he can add some context. The original version of that song is like it gives me goosebumps every time I hear it, and it's very very personal. It was done on a very important day in my life, and it was also the day that I decided like the fifth song I made at that point since Wake Up, and I was like, all right, this is official. I'm making an album.
Wake Up is
But,
on there, right?
Yeah, Wake Up's on there.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's yeah.
The 15-minute the microwave miracle.
So
Shit. We were talking about Rap House earlier. That's the one that finally got me that W in Rap House, bro. Like you can go and look at Rap House 6 and just see how like bro, man, I was so relieved. Like
that's
I didn't even care that I got the Memphis Marshall Mathers tag. I was like, all right, we'll get past that later. Like that's cool for now. Bet.
that's great. All right.
I told Trevor to join in whenever.
Yeah,
Man, this man.
All he's got to do is link in, and then I'll bring him in.
Yeah. Here, if one of y'all are in an easier position to message him, like on Messenger, tell him to go on and click the link. Cause I just tried to, but I think it made everything freeze. My phone's acting really weird. Might just have to drive back over to Wi-Fi so I can have two phones.
He's at work.
Yeah, he's on his break though.
Right. Oh, there he is.
Hey.
What up? I can't hear him.
What you doing in my stream, bro? Unmute the mic. Unmute the mic. Unmute the mic.
I can't hear him.
I can't either. Gotta unmute that mic. Don't know how, but you gotta unmute that mic. We going live, so I'm gonna stop singing now. Unmute that mic. Damn, yo, I just realized when I'm at the same park I was at when I got busted for weed the first time.
Oh, shit.
What nostalgia.
You know, he froze, so I'm going to kick him for a quick second. I'll bring him right back. No,
man,
still froze.
I can't wait till I have to talk to that man, bro. Like, it's crazy. That entire story is crazy. I don't want to give too much away because I want him to, but bruh, like
that's our.
I wasn't even.
That man is our show, the 26th, y'all. That's
2 Tuesdays from now, right?
Yep, that's Simfo. No, that's actually.
Wait, that's next Tuesday.
That's actually not this Thursday. The following Thursday.
Hell yeah, man. Simfo, Gordon Harvey.
Y'all need to tune in because that's going to be a hell of a show. And it may wind up being either a little earlier or a little later than I usually do my shows. Because, again, he is on the West Coast. And times are way different there. It's like 2:45, or I think he said, or 3 o'clock in the afternoon there right now.
Yeah, no, they're in the middle of the day.
Right.
We got all time zones covered. We just need somebody in the mountains.
Right. So you start talking about the weed thing, you know, like obviously you can tell I'm a fucking smoker.
Oh, nah.
And
you don't say.
The scariest thing is not smoking the weed and going, you know what I mean? That ain't the scary part. The scary part is traveling from the plug to your house. Because
Man,
14 grams can get you locked up for a long time. It can get you fucked up.
I'm gonna give a solid no comment, but I feel you on all that.
It's scary. I'm a
uh,
pothead, bro. Like, if you look, anybody on my Facebook will know that I smoke. When I smoke, we get down.
right. Well, if you look beyond the characters in my albums that definitely aren't me that I talk about go through a lot of illegal shit that they shouldn't have been doing, and just the stress that comes with all of that, man. Man, maybe once the statute of limitations is up one day, those characters will, give more information about alleged
I
things.
believe we got a vote yes on issue 2.
Like, bro, crime's bad. Weed should be illegal. Like, you should be able to smoke
Do
weed
you know?
walking down the street with a gun. Like,
Do you know in California before weed was legal, the crime rate was through the fucking moon?
oh yeah,
It's went down so much. Do you know that in Detroit, Michigan, that was the worst place to live for as long as I can remember? They legalized marijuana and everybody's too high to fight. I mean, you still got drama. You got that everywhere. But
yeah.
you don't have the bullshit.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like, how many people do y'all know that have bullshit weed charges that kept them from excelling in life? I know I have a lot of friends who
I do.
caught, like, they're like 1 gram above a misdemeanor, and then boom, I can't join the military anymore.
Yeah,
My life is,
my
complete
background
life
is
is
fucked up
ruined.
because of marijuana, for sure.
I wish it was marijuana, but yeah, I feel you. Drug charges will ruin your life, man. Like,
Any
it
of
really
them, right?
will, and
Right.
it's all, for me in particular, mine did save my life a little bit, but like, it's my homie, like, that I won't mention or whatever, gone through some of the similar things that I've gone through. He's been dealing with his issue for almost 9 years, and he just now is off papers and finally free. He got sent back to jail 3 different times. Never hurt anybody, bro. Like, and is honestly a genius. Like, we haven't ever got him tested, but I bet he has a genius IQ. And it's just not fair, man. It's not like, I mean, obviously, don't get involved in none of that shit, and you won't have those problems. But some people don't really necessarily have a choice. Like, you do it by accident, and they're born into it. I just feel like we need better.
I
I feel like
think
it
it's
all needs
finally
to be
working.
treated better.
Right. So how's the
We're
weather?
headed towards that.
Oh man, the weather
Yeah.
it's all goofed up because it's kind of like the South where it's 4 seasons in one day, so you'll just have that on these big jobs. Sorry about that. I was having some connection issues. I got this phone out of a Walmart bin essentially.
Nice.
Yeah.
Y'all, this is Sinfo. Y'all get to meet him next, not this Thursday, but the following Thursday.
Yep, the 26th.
Yes, sir. And y'all gonna want to not miss that one.
You're
10
echoing.
2 6 2 3.
There's a lot going on here. It's gonna echo.
Oh, that's all good. I'm sitting.
Man,
I'm like parked
you're gonna
next to a
have
damn
feedback.
school bus drop-off point, so I get it. I apologize.
You're good, man. You're good. The reason it's
I'm in a whole
echoing,
school zone. Don't even trip, bro.
I don't know. I have nothing plugged in or hooked up but the computer. I don't
Bro,
care.
so we don't have Simfo for long, so I want to tell one story. That's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. So the way I met Trevor / Simfo / Gordon was when I was going to run away from Memphis to fix my problems and become a better person, yada yada yada. I ended up working at a restaurant and running like a fry cook type of a deal,
Right.
and it was good for me, bro. It was good. Before we couldn't afford therapy, so it was next best thing. And
Shout out Easy Money.
this man comes in. Oh, it's also in Tupelo, Mississippi. Let me not forget that part. Tupelo, Mississippi. And this man comes in, and you can't tell now, but this man's about 7 foot tall, like straight up seven, like gigantic. So off the bat, I'm like, this shit ain't gonna work out, but we're gonna make it work. So as far as like a fry side protege type relationship,
Dude,
it wasn't going very well.
I fucking suck. Don't even cherry coat it, dude. I was like just not good at the whole work thing, man.
It's gonna be uncensored, bro. This motherfucker would call in on the weekends. It'd be like Friday, the one day I just needed somebody with some arms, and like he'll be like, "No, I'll be there." 30 minutes later, guys, I got the fucking KLR is getting his ass kicked, bro. Anyway.
If I was speaking in truth, it was usually, yeah, man, I got shit to do. Shit to do equaled like a bottle of Jack. So I wasn't too smart.
But
professionally stupid decisions.
It all led to the stupid decisions. What led to all this? If you think about it, I was
Next thing you knew, I flew out to Memphis by myself and rapped in a warehouse for the first time.
Bro, I put this man on the block and had him rap with the homies.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he was at he did Crazy Palooza or Goaty Palooza. Shit, my bad. It was called Crazy Palooza 10 years ago.
How could you?
But that was just like first ever live performance. But anyway, back to like the end of I invited this man over to come drink with us one night, right? And I wasn't even rapping at the time. I was like in one of my many I'm done rapping type of, periods of life. But there was this girl, this like fine ass girl, and this dude that she was kind of with was rapping, and I was like, all right, it's my time. Fucking handle that right quick. And I got the girl for the time being, but I ended up fucking inspiring this tall motherfucker into becoming like the Alabama Nas, and now here we are.
Hell yeah.
I swear, dude, like this man is a better lyricist than I am, and I say that 100%, no shame. Like,
I appreciate that. I ain't gonna agree with it, but I appreciate it.
I mean, bro, you ain't gotta agree with it. It's just we'll let the people decide, bro. We'll let the people decide. There will definitely not ever be a fucking Sympho Killer collab album, though. Fuck that.
Hell yeah, talking about White Cast.
Man, I don't know what you're talking about.
Large Feller and Andrew 3000.
Large Feller and Andrew 3000. Hold on a second. Killer Boy and fucking
Big 3000.
Sympho Stacks and Killer Boy.
Shit. Man, I hate to cut my time on here short, but I'm about to have to hop back into work. I was doing this on my break. Thank y'all for having me.
See you in a couple of weeks, my friend.
Hey, give me your info real quick.
Stay in touch with me, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
All right, sounds good. We'll do, guys. Shout out Byron. Shout out all the homies. Y'all have a good day.
Peace. All right. So y'all, that was my show, the 26th. So y'all make sure you tune in for that.
Man,
with me.
If I visit on that one, make sure I'm on like a 5-minute time limit, like, cause I got so many damn stories, bro. I don't me and this dude.
Really, we could co-host. You could co-host that one with me and Russ.
Nah, I want him to like have a moment to, I want him to, speak his shit, because I mean, he would have became the rapper and the musician that he is regardless of me, I feel like, but it just so happened he helped me out more than I helped him. I'll put it like that. There's a lot of shit that I still haven't even gone into, but he saved my career even very recently. Like, I was gonna be like, after all the shit with ISU and whatnot and I was about to quit rapping and, wasn't really doing really well in life. And the only thing he needed to get his first project done was my feature, which I bullshitted him on for months. So I recorded it with the intention of it being my last feature. And turns out it was what kind of propelled me into making the album that I just released, and the album that I'm definitely not putting together on the low and gonna hit y'all with soon or anything. Like
So back to this high CD, this high CD.
right.
You make it out to be like there's only 10 viewers. We know it's way more than that.
It's definitely more.
And your confidence level is through the moon. How do you keep your confidence so great? Is it because of all the hard work you got into the CD, or is it because your head is just I rap and that's the way it is?
A little bit of both, but I don't ever want to be cocky. Like if I ever sound like I'm being extra cocky, I would like for anybody that's close to me to let me know. But most of my life, I've been the exact opposite. Like I've been like, oh yeah, no, rap,
Right.
whatever. But this music is different. Like I can stand behind and know that I've worked my ass off, and I've cut and I've listened to the entire track listing. Everything that you hear in that album had hundreds of hours of time put into it, just on how am I going to do it? Where is it going to go? Does it make sense? I cut like 3 of my favorite tracks because it was not fitting the
Sorry, I'm answering. So you don't think I'm ignoring you. Look, I'm answering questions on YouTube.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. I'm about to grab one of these young MCs. Man, I should have grabbed. I didn't even realize. I should have grabbed my little nieces and taken them to the park. That'd have been a cool show.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my oldest niece into rapping, but I'm trying to not pressure her with it. But she knows how to rhyme pretty well already for 9. Like I'm like, all right, if you can rhyme with you're 9, we can just get on here and make 2 times the amount that I make because you're a little girl and I'm approaching being middle-aged.
Bam! Now I got it all hooked and linked together.
And I'm trying to come up to Michigan before the end of this year is the goal, but definitely soon.
Anytime you want to stop in here at the Nation, you're in Knoxville and you want to stop in at the Nation at Elevation, it's always lit up here.
For sure. I mean, that's you. I've got family out there, not too far, like not as far east as Knoxville, but I've got family in Cookeville, Nashville.
All over.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. One thing I learned about here is, like where I'm from, people are rude as fuck. They don't care.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna hold the door open for you as you walk through the main entrance of the door. You know what I mean? They're gonna open it, walk through, and fuck you, whatever. Here's the total opposite. Everybody's real humble, and I noticed one of the record labels that I'm fucking with. Like I figured these guys, because these guys are fucking. They're thugs. They're real thugs. But one of the record labels I'm dealing with down here, when I talked to them, it was the total opposite. You know what I mean? Like,
bro, here, let me tell you a story. I don't know if this is just a South thing or a gangster thing or what, but it relates to that. My other engineer that helped me with the album, since Cody had what he had going on, JR from the Bay, he is helped he's the best. I say he's the best unsigned engineer in Memphis right now. As far as like that street shit, like the Moneybag Yo, the Popular sound, he's
Wait, what
good
about
at that.
what about what about White?
Who? Like Lil White?
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying engineer. Like as far as like out of the new age, White. I would say that White's famous. Like and as far as like in Memphis, Lil White's the best white rapper. Period. Right now, you know. Like he's already done stamped his name and everything. I'm talking about like young and up, up and coming type shit. And it would be Cody. Cody's really like one of the most just naturally skilled engineers that like anybody that knows anything is like, bro, Cody needs to be like mixing. And I'm like, man, we're gonna get there. But anyways,
the little brother Teddy Loud was signed to him. The homie Flacco was signed to him.
to White.
Yeah, like I know.
How'd that go?
Huh?
How'd that go? If you don't mind me asking.
It seemed like it went all right.
Word.
I don't know.
He's good people, bro. He's good people, but I'm not gonna speak on company business without approval. You'll have to ask my bosses about that.
We speak about no drama.
No drama. It's all respect. It's just, there has been it's Memphis, man. You're dealing with Memphis people. You're gonna get Memphis type of logic in business, like
right.
But except for with us, bro. Like me, if somebody invites me to do something, unless like my leg gets blown off or I go to jail or something traumatic happens, I will be there.
I think.
Planes, trains, automobiles.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have, and when I keep looking up here, I'm looking at my calendar, so I'm not looking away from you. I don't want you to think I'm
no, you're cool.
But I think I'm gonna have Cody's chick design me a banner. I mean a logo.
Good idea, man. Bro, my new logo is fire. Like they killed that cover art's fire.
Bro, nailed it.
Cody killed that shit, didn't he, bro? Like that's the hardest cover. Like I get so many compliments. Like, nah, man. I can't wait to do that album live because even though it's out and everything, I want the CDs, the T-shirts. Like when all that's out is when I'll like.
So
I want to see it reach its full potential.
Yeah, and if you ain't got nobody doing shirts, look, I could probably catch a deal on these too.
Oh, for real? Hey, insulated. Oh shit. Okay.
On your label on these cups, you know what I mean? I could probably catch a deal on them.
We could fucking let me think of an acronym. Hydration, intoxication, green heroes. All right, that's a working title, but we'll get there.
Shirts. I could probably catch you a deal on shirts.
I definitely want to. Yeah, and I know a lot of artist homies and shit too. Originally, back when I thought I might be coming into some money and shit and be able to save and do things correctly. I was gonna get one of my like artists like friends who does murals and shit to do the artwork for the album, but it just got to be a point where he was way too famous and way too booked up. So
I think that I used to think that everybody did their albums. They did them of pictures. Back then, they did them of pictures of them. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I think the art is way better than just a picture of somebody because you get the creativity of
what's
going
absolutely
on in head. And now I seen a CD years ago, and I haven't seen another one that they did. They filled the whole cover with street graffiti. Train graffiti. And it was just random ass words that were like you would see like randomly on a train.
I got the connects to do that, allegedly. Have y'all watched the first Rap Offs, right?
I'm in the middle of it.
Okay, you know the graffiti that's on the back of the wall?
Yeah.
I know most of those people that did those. Like Sack or whatever. Like look for Sack, Sack, SACK. In the sixth rap off, so my second round, I try to throw my hat at his name before I go. That was my like homie. That was like my big homie. I just turned older than him. He got shot 20 something times.
Damn.
And then Better's like there's a whole foundation in his name here in Memphis. He when I first got out of jail, he came and talked to me in person. What's up?
How do I look up the rap off?
For 1 through 6, just type in the Memphis rap offs, and that should get you there. And then for 1 through 5, for 1 through 5, just type in the Memphis rap offs. Start at 1 because you get to watch the whole glow up, and you get to see my ass I get washed, bro. Man, because that's back before I had like you'll understand like the difference between me then and me now when you watch that, bro. Like I was so nervous and shit. I had my hood up.
Migos was there and shit.
Who?
Was Migos there?
Migos.
Like I'm looking for him.
Like on the first one we had we had Cody, we had all Lagodi, we had fucking blacklisted already. I ain't gonna say the man's real name, but he was there. Rockstar Row, Boo Lucky, they, started their domination of the rap offs, which, it's crunk music, bro. I went up against a pure crunk artist. That was even my first time performing live in like 7 years. And man, I was listening. It was one of them deals where I was listening to it in the months coming up. I knew that was gonna be a matchup, and I was like, "Oh, I got this dude, bro. He don't got bars like this." That live show, man. Like, I mean, that's my guy too. Like, I'm about like, never mind. That's my guy though. Like, I hit him up on like performance, techniques and shit all the time, because like he went first, and bruh, like even I'm in the background as his competition, going in because the shit's just this energy,
Right.
Like I want him to he could open up for like metal shows, bro. Like I want to introduce him to some of my like emo folks. I'm gonna be in one of his music videos soon, but my car just, bro, I don't know. I just don't trust my car driving my car into the the land where nobody's safe, even Dolph and shit, and not being able to crank my car.
Is that it? Is that it?
I don't care. Do it. That is it. Yes, sir. It should say 1 or volume 1, something like that. I gotta talk to Cody, but the way we're gonna do the next one is probably how he's always wanted to do it. And I'll let him explain that more. But that's gonna be a million times better. But it's cool, man. And like, let's see, I went to 2 of them, and then I fell off as a human being for a while, and I come back for that 6th one, man. And like, it's just like, we need to do a whole reality show. Like that needs to be the end game. We need to have a whole ass reality show about it.
Bro, are you hip to these 2 old ass dudes? White Slime and BT Traptized.
White Slime and BT Trap. What?
No, I'm wrong. That ain't them. It's White Slime is that old dude that claims that he's the girl who says, meet me outside. How about that? You know what I'm talking about?
I know the Catch Me Outside girl. So he's claiming that he came up with that, or like, what's the deal?
Do you see the old man in that video or no?
On the right. Yeah, I got it.
He claims to be her dad. He is probably the dopest hood rapper because that's what he is. He only hood raps. He hasn't done no shows in 20 years.
Right.
But he's
That
fire.
would make sense though.
He's fire.
That would make sense though, because Abe, I mean, say what you want about her, man. Like, she used a Dr. Phil moment, like a Dr. Phil moment went viral, and she is a multimillionaire off of it. Because society's stupid, but obviously she knew what she was doing, and she was able to push her brand to a point where she's at. You know.
So you're right, and you know, talent is with. There's a lot of talent in your guys' record label, like a fuck ton of talent. I couldn't believe it.
It's crazy how different everybody is with the music, but
Everybody's
how just
everywhere, and it
top
all
tier everybody is.
right. Everybody's everywhere, and it works itself out. It's fucking.
Hey, I want to give a special shout out to Lauren, man. Like Lauren, like as far as just an artist, leveled up. Like
Hold
she
on.
went from like whoop
Let
to
me
like
go
boom, just like that, man. Like
I'm gonna go tag.
she was gonna be on Hive, but I saved the song and it will be on a different album because the song was just too crump for. It didn't fit the concept of Hive. I was glad that everybody on the team understood and shit, because there wasn't no hating. Like, it's just like only having 2 features was perfect, to be honest, for this. I haven't even told y'all about DIP yet, bro. DIP is a whole other.
Tell her name.
We'll wait for that.
I got it. My bad, Lauren, if you're watching. I did
I'm about to drive my car back around the block, y'all. Seatbelts on. Seatbelts on.
Yes, sir. They do not fuck around with that. So, outside of your daily life, like how much of your time goes into music?
Right now, I don't have a job. I'm my mom's full-time caretaker. So a lot of my time has gone into music lately. I'm not ready to announce anything, but I got some shit. I'm actually, while we're on here, I may play y'all one of the new Giants.
You know what I just heard? I heard a leak, and it wasn't someone taking a piss. Y'all better add this dude on your page. Y'all go to YouTube, add KLR. Make sure you follow this dude because I heard something that nobody else heard. I'm not going back to it. If you were listening,
KLR, not the motorcycle.
Yeah, not the
KLR.
motorcycle.
Bro, I swear to God, I need to hit those folks up. Like, I'm going to pull up on the KLR motorcycle one day, and it's all going to be over.
Hell yeah.
I can't. My friends have advised me I'm not the type of person that needs to have a dirt bike, and they're probably right.
Big up to Big Tez from Toledo, Ohio. That's my dude.
Man, have y'all had Mr. Clickster on yet?
Have we had what?
No, Mr. Clickster off of Goody.
Mr. Say it again.
Mr. Clickster.
No, I had a Mr. I had to go back and look. I had one of the guys. It's a Mr. something.
He was in Lagodi. Yeah, that's him. Bro, that man, bro. His album, man.
He's in the video where y'all are spying on somebody, right?
He's in the video where we're. That might have been before me. I wasn't in the Chronicles videos, unfortunately, because I was in the sunken place.
So I don't mean to.
I used to be with the opposition, but we'll save that for later when we've got money and shit to make behind the story.
Right. So I want to give a big shout out to Tez. Tez was supposed to be on my show the 12th, but this man is in. You see this man damn near in everybody's video. This dude spends a lot of time in music.
Yeah,
So I had to reschedule him. I didn't reschedule him yet, but I am going to, because like I said, he's a hell of an artist and he gets nothing but mad love from me. He's like my brother.
for
So
sure.
I am definitely gonna, you know what I mean? I'll push some music into you and show you him in
Send me
Flame.
his link. Like it's still open feature season. I've got since the last time we talked, I've booked features with a lot of folks from up there. I don't want to give away anybody's names yet, but I've been working.
That's dope.
That
is
now
dope.
somebody just hands me a briefcase with about $5,000 in it. I can go record all these and perfect.
Right. Yeah, it's a lot of money. Like, people think it's just no big deal. You got to go in, you got to rap, and then it's recorded, mixed, mastered. But if
I
you
done gotten spoiled off of Pro Tools. Like,
if you don't promote it,
it don't even matter.
you have won. You have 100%. You have 100% wasted your money.
Hmm.
So I'm not too keen to giving my money, just giving my money away. It's a thing with my pockets. It don't like, once it's in there, it's stuck in there.
Well,
You know what I mean? So
you wouldn't be the type of person I'd be looking for from it. I need like somebody who has $50,000 to just set on fire, because like I'm solid. I'll pay it back, but I'm also an artist, and odds are is it ain't gonna really work out that great the first time around, you know. But
that's what
no, that's what I regret with High, man. Like I wanted to have the way I estimated it, it was between 5 and 10,000 what I spent just to record everything. That's including all the tracks that didn't even make the cut. And I should have been saving like I wish I had 5,000 to just put behind promotion, shows, and feeding the algorithms or whatever.
right.
But fuck it, man. We're gonna see how far it goes without it. It's doing really well without it. I will say, like, I am very proud of it.
And as I was saying, you know, none of that shit comes at free. You know what I mean? Like, you might catch a deal on production and mixing and mastering and all that.
None of this shit's free.
That don't mean the guy shooting the video is going to give you a same deal. So when he tells you that shit's expensive, think about it. You probably got, and I don't know, I could be 100% off, but you got a guy saying, all right, I'll record you for 150 a song. And I could be way off on my numbers. And then you got this, he goes, and that's the deal. You know what I mean? That's almost half off.
Yeah.
So then you go to do your video, and then you realize that this guy is telling you 400 and no deals. You know what I mean? So now you're almost a band into this.
That's one track.
That's what I was gonna say. That's only one complete track with a video.
It's not including how much the beat might have cost. Like, how far are you trying to go with this? If you want an exclusive beat, you're gonna be looking at $300 to $400. You know, shit.
Right. Well, you
luckily, sorry,
I can catch deals on beats.
Man, I have a beat addiction, man. I think they need to have some type of like meeting I can go to about instrumentals.
Let me, big ups to Teddy Loud for sure. You know,
I need to talk to him, but I'd rather like have a phone conversation with him, because I'm a lot easier to talk to. I think, like person to person, like, or on the phone. I'm just not at the point where I can just move yet because of the situation, my personal situation.
When we go off the live, we got just a few more minutes, but when we go off the live, we'll talk.
Okay, for sure. My phone has 7%.
Yeah, so we can be done. I only
Give me
got 9 minutes.
Second, my guy. I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay, cool. I'll be in there in a second. All right, and we back.
All right. So like I said, we only got a few minutes left. So
You want me to do one of those freestyles or play one of the new tracks, or how do you want to do it?
you can decide.
Let's do one of the new tracks. Let's be safe.
But wait, before we go there, do you want to shout anybody out?
Man, I want to shout out to the streets for keeping me off the sidewalk, because the sidewalk seemed like it would be a whole bunch more work, and I'd probably be in a whole lot more debt than I am. Legal fees seem to cost a whole lot less than college fees. So other than that, man, the regular, I want to thank my mama for being the strongest person that I am ever going to meet in my life. And just big ups to her, man. It's folks are always asking me if I'm like okay and shit dealing with what I have to deal with, and I'm like, man, it's inspiring to watch somebody fight that hard. So big props to her. I almost forgot her on my last interview, so I want to make sure I take a good little minute to dedicate an entire thing. I love you, Mama. Thank you. Also, man, young Sympho, or I think he's probably older than me, but you know, y'all learn more about him on your own time. But me and him are definitely not going to have some type of collab album together in the future. Byron, Cody Crazy, Lauren Badass, Nova, Trees, Mr. Clicksta.
Trees, that's who I had on my show, Mr. Trees.
You have it, what?
Mr. Trees, that's who I had on my show.
Oh, word. Okay. Trees, dude, I'm going to send you some shit after we get off here. And it's, oh, dude, the man makes the livest music. Him and Lauren make the livest songs out the group. Like, that's the best duo. Like, if we want to like start a riot, those are the two folks that we need. Like,
I'm slowly catching everybody on the show. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get the label. Like, I sent Cody the label or the link to this, and I sent Lauren, which she may be on here. I don't know.
Real life is real across the board right now.
Right. And for my viewers, if I don't see your question while I'm live, I'll see it when I go back and watch the live. And
get you back on the fourth, fifth, sixth time.
You can watch the live on YouTube at any given time. Obviously, that's where we're at now. If you don't have the link, hit me up. I'll send you the link.
You know what?
Facebook, wherever you can find me. All right.
I think I am going to decide to go on and give you all some of that freestyle. It's not going to be whack. I guarantee. All right. Now, before I start rapping, either good or bad, or about Kanye Jesus Space Boots, or not that, just want to shout out to all the artists, man, and everybody that I met that's linked up and showed me love and helped me get to where I'm at, man. We're about to do a whole lot more, believe that. All right, let's do this one. That ain't too loud. Yeah, I hope that my beat. Yeah, back on my feet. Yeah. Motherfucker, I've been ripping since I was a motherfucking adolescent on the mic. And I'm wearing all these fucking shoes, got my J's on like a motherfucking mic. But now it's Kobe year, and I don't fear, and I'll be here. Baller like a motherfucking shot caller. I'ma hold my fucking enemy near. Dear, back to a different position. I'm in a pivotal position and I got the munition and the keys to ignition. Can't say the name, but shout out blank. You know he's afraid of the motherfucker coming in the motherfucker bitch. Like I'm Halloween, Michael Myers switch. I don't really gonna go, never gon' glitch. If I'm going, gone, no I hit a pitch. Out of the motherfucking part, that's a start. I'ma get up from the motherfucking dart, that's a star. Just 96 on infinity. Promise y'all you won't remember me. My phone just went 5%. That means that the screen just went semi-black and shit. About to black out before I back and shit. About to bring him back out, black up in a trap house. Y'all know nothing about that, no shit. I ain't finna even drop a new out, bruh. I don't even know what the fuck they talking about, bruh. I don't even know if I'ma fucking knock him out. I'm in Tyson with a Mike Tyson heavyweight bout, bruh. Man, Mike Tyson, microwave flow. 20 seconds or less, I let them all go. Y'all are edible, and I'm lyrical. And I'm about to show them all about a miracle. Motherfucker, I'ma end up in your swimming pool, drunk as fuck, passed out, face down. They gon' be like, it's an emergency. I'm like, oh damn, holy shit, holy damn cow. Ooh, yeah, goddamn, dog God, I am going ham. Harder than a motherfucker, let the motherfucking world know who I am. It's K to the L to the R. I'm bizarre. Pop quiz. If you can name the man that made the beat, he ain't shit. And I'm lit. This is off an album that I made. We had the white called Build the Bridge. Yeah. Ingenuity, Rodney Mullen. Represent what I represent to the fucking fullest. 9-6 till infinity. I know I'ma pull this straight from the sessions of it was written by Nas. Yeah, that's the GOAT. And I'm preaching freedom with a question mark, but a question mark in quotes, devotes. Yeah.
Hey, y'all, that's KLR. Go check him out on YouTube or any platform.
Hopefully that was loud enough.
And you won't be disappointed. With that being said, my dude, we out of here. We did it. We're done.
We out. My phone's gonna die anyways. Peace.
Don't hang up.
Gotcha.